stranger. I thought you'd still be here when I got back last night.
No, I had an early night. No, Jasmine?
Still in bed. I think she had a late night too.
In which case, she should be up by now. I'll give her a shout. I'd at least like to see her before you set off for the airport.
Will you be tired after yesterday?
Yeah, exhausted.
How are you today? You okay?
Yeah, not fine. You're right. There's no point worrying Ashley about a silly disagreement, so...
Here she is. Seems you both needed your sleep last night. What were you up to?
Well, it's all that fresh country air. Hey, Jasmine? Yeah, I suppose.
What is it, Mum? Not even had a cup of tea yet.
I've just had a call from Zoe's solicitor. They're letting me see Jean.
When?
Today.
Right, well, I better go and put some clothes on then. So they said what time I can pick her up.
Scott. It's only me that's allowed to see her.
You?
Yeah. And even then, I'm going to have a third party to supervise. I'm so sorry, love.
Well, there's nothing to stop me just popping round when Jean's there. You are my mum. Did they say who this third party was going to be?
No, but I just suppose it's the nanny. Iffy, is it?
Effie. Yeah, well, she'll be easy enough to get rid of.
What do you mean by that?
Well, send her out for a cup of tea or something. Oh, come on, Mum. At least let me have 5 minutes with her.
I'm not sure.
Please, Mum. I miss her so much.
Flippin' heck!
Oh, working hard, that's what I like to see.
Don't do that!
Sorry, lovely. I thought you might have been expecting me.
Why?
Well, didn't me Dad tell you? I'm back.
Back?
Where I belong. Running this place. And it's not a moment too soon. It's in a right 2 and 8, isn't it? I mean, nothing's finished.
Yeah, well, that's Terry, you see. He started tarting the place up and then there was all the nastiness with Louise.
Oh, well, don't worry. It's not a problem. It's an opportunity. For me to put my stamp on it. Yeah, I can't wait. So, are you in?
In what?
With me? Mucking in. Oh, I'm gonna need you, Bob.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
What have you been feeding me, chickens?
Chicken feed?
Oh, what's wrong with them?
Well, they're not right. I'm gonna have to go and see Paddy.
No, that's no way to spend your last day.
Well, I can't think about anything else till he's seen them.
Oh, well, I'll come with you, Sam. Keep you company.
Hey, do you want to hang it? Is that ready?
Oh, we're gonna... No, it's fine. I can manage.
I'll go and get one of my girls into a cage. You said you'd look after him.
Hi, Sammy. What's up with Faceache? I was just going to ask you like that. There's something up with him, and I want to know what it is.
Ready?
As I'll ever be.
How's your head?
I haven't got a hangover.
Lucky you. It's your age. I used to be just the same. I used to be able to drink anything, never trouble me. Now, if I have more than a few glasses of wine, well, makes me feel rotten for at least 2 days.
I really didn't drink that much. I guess I just don't see what there is to enjoy in being drunk.
Yes, well, you're probably best not finding out. Right, shall we hit the road?
Yes, but before we do, I'd just like to apologise. I was really very rude to you yesterday, and I'm sorry.
Let's just try and get on, eh? Yeah. Because it'll really upset Ashley if he thinks that we weren't.
I know.
Good.
Oh, you know, I don't actually need a lift to the airport. I was looking at the timetables and I can get a bus.
Yeah, but you'll have to get another one when you get to Hotton.
I know, the 49.
But it'll add an hour to your journey.
I'll read. I just think it's silly that you should have to waste your time just so I can go and have a coffee with Dad.
Oh, I think I should really check with Ashley.
You could check with him, but he's at a funeral.
All right, then. As long as you go straight there and you come straight back. You're on trust, Jasmine.
I won't let you down. Right. I better get off. Thank you, Laurel.
Are you sorry you had it?
A lot of the time. Don't tell anyone, though.
But you do love it.
Yeah. It's just she needs so much all the time. It never stops, Sam. It's all down to me. I'm everything to her.
And is that not a nice feeling?
It's scary. What if I get it wrong?
You won't.
I might do. Do you know when it's the scariest? When it's just me and her. I hate being on my own with her.
Here's my beautiful girl. Come say hello to Grandma. I thought the nanny was coming.
It's a day off. Anyway, Zoe's asked me to be here. And she's asked me to remind you, no messing about.
Well, I haven't made enough sandwiches for you as well, you know.
Oh, that's all right. I'm not too hungry.
Telly.
Oi, Doctor. I was hoping I might see you. Have you clocked me sign?
But I thought that...
No, we're back in business. Now, my dad reckons you were after a room, is that right?
I am.
Right, well, when can you move in?
Would this afternoon be too soon?
Couldn't be soon enough for me. I'll even help you with your luggage, how's that?
Great. I'll see you later.
I thought you wouldn't be allowed out the vicarage after yesterday.
I just apologised and promised not to do it again. You should try it.
Well, I'd just try not to get caught in the first place.
So you're going to sit down or what?
Don't need your permission.
Oh, wait, watch out.
What?
I think that's where Daz threw up.
Me.
Oh, thank you. She'll be fine. Callum's with her. I know.
I'd hate it if I got sent to boarding school.
Well, I wouldn't particularly like having a baby. I heard about you having her in the woods. Must have been frightening.
Not really.
That's not what Dad said. He was terrified.
Yeah, well, it was nothing. I don't really remember much about it, to be honest. At least I try not to anyway. So, what did Ashley say about you scrapping and getting drunk?
I wasn't drunk. Not like Daz. No, Uncle Ashley doesn't know. Laurel decided not to tell him.
How did you swing that one? You're not as much as stiff as you make out, really, are you?
I don't think first impressions are ever right. I wouldn't like to tell you what I first thought of you.
Oh, go on, I can take it.
Well, big mouth, small baby, no mother.
I have got a mother. She's just away like yours.
Where is she?
I just said away.
I see.
Where are your lot?
Well, right now Dad's at an airport wondering where I am.
What do you mean?
He's changing planes between flights, so I'm supposed to go and sit in some scruffy canteen eating rubbish with a plastic knife.
Sounds minging.
Laurel, what are you doing here?
Well, I thought I'd give the vestry a good going over.
But why aren't you with Jasmine? I just had Luke on the phone.
She went on the bus.
What? Why?
Because she wanted to. What's wrong?
She never got there. Luke's been waiting.
Is everything all right?
No, Jasmine's gone missing. We need to find her.
It's okay. I'm sure you did everything right.
I trusted her, Ethan.
Look, I'm sure she just missed a bus or something. She'll turn up. OK, Luke. Yep, you do that. Give me a ring when you get there.
He's still taking his flight.
His luggage is on. He's been through security.
Yeah, but you'd think that...
I know. You don't have to say it. I'm trying Jasmine on the phone. She's not picking up. Still no answer.
Ashley, there's something you should know. Jasmine got into a bit of trouble yesterday.
What kind of trouble?
Well, her and Daz stole a bottle of booze from the shop.
What?
And then she got into a fight with Debbie Dingle.
Jasmine in a fight?
I don't think she won.
How come you knew all about this and I didn't?
Well, I did try to tell you, but you had a meeting with the bishop. I'm sorry. You've a right to be cross.
I'm not cross. I'm just surprised and rather disappointed. I suppose you thought you were doing the right thing.
That's what we both thought.
What you have to learn, Laurel, is that you can't always be a child's friend. Sometimes you just have to let them resent you. Give them an inch, and they do things like this. Try her again.
Come on, stop that. It's not my fault your mum did a disappearing act. Don't know what you've got to mourn about any, Rod. Got an easy life. Lying there with someone to feed you and get you dressed. You can sleep whenever you want. You can have a cry whenever you want. No one ever tells you to stop being so soft, do they? Not a thing to worry about. All right, I'm sorry.
Now, this is the green one for the grass, OK?
Sorry, time's up.
Well, let her finish her picture, please.
Well, Zoe wouldn't.
Well, then give her a ring. You can use the phone in the shop.
I can't.
You mean you won't?
Come on, you. Let's go see Mummy. Come on. Oh.
You're going to call me?
What are you doing here?
Well, what do you think?
Well, that wasn't part of the arrangement, was it? And you know it.
Look, she is his daughter. You can't blame him for wanting to spend a few moments with her.
I don't. There's plenty of things I do blame him for.
Dr. Forsyth, welcome to the Grange.
How very professional.
Of course. Oh, no, I'll take those for you.
I can manage.
No, I insist.
Thank you.
Right, well, we'll get these bags up to your room and then I'm serving you lunch. Now, this isn't part of the normal service, so, don't go telling everybody, all right?
I love it when I get preferential treatment. Hey, it's because I'm a doctor, isn't it?
No, it's because it's your first day, so, come on. Shift before it gets cold.
Jasmine, where have you been?
We've been worried sick.
Why didn't you go to the airport?
I decided not to. I'm sorry. I should have told someone.
Well, why would you do that? So you two could fit in another brawl?
Well, I had to tell him.
I should have been told in the first place.
Look, Debbie and I, we've come to an understanding.
Yeah, it's fine now, really.
I still don't understand how you could do that to your father.
He only had an hour for me, and I know he'd much rather spend his time doing paperwork, so I decided not to bother him. And it was too far to go anyway, and I certainly didn't want to waste Laurel's time.
You still lied to me.
I know, I'm sorry. I know you thought you were doing me a big favour by driving me, and I didn't want to disappoint you.
Well, I suppose there's no harm done. As long as you understand why we were angry.
I do, and really, I am sorry.
I think you should save your apologies for your father. Let's go and ring him. I'm sorry, Debbie.
Whatever. Laters. Bye.
I'll see you in the wall pack later.
Hey. Hello, sweetie. Hello, darling. Did it go okay?
Not really. Scott turned up.
He did what?
His mother had been trying to get rid of me all morning, but I wasn't going anywhere, so he just turned up, demanded to see Jean.
Oh, they really have to push it. Effie, would you take her? You make sure she's okay? Yeah.
Well, I didn't let him near her.
Good, thank you. What are you going to do? I'm going to phone Neil.
Well, you're seeing him tomorrow at the hearing. Now, maybe you should just take a moment.
Why? I don't need to think. I just want him to pass on a message to Viv's solicitor. She should know she's seen the last of my daughter.
This is very good.
Well, don't sound so surprised.
Oh, you're not going to make me eat all on my own, are you?
I've got decorating to do. My last manager. Very good start, a lousy finish.
Go on. 5 minutes?
I'd love to, but I really am very busy.
Well, I could always give you a hand afterwards. I mean, I have been known for my decorating, you know.
Go on, then. You've twisted me arm.
Ha
I tell you what, though. You better be good at skirting, Bull.
And then she just left me with it.
Little madam.
That's taking advantage, that is.
She kept crying when I were in with Paddy. But then she stopped as soon as we started back.
Aye, she likes to be on the move. Hey, let's just hope she don't take after her grandma Charity, eh? So what did Paddy say then? About the hens?
Well, it's bad. I don't think I could take them back to Norfolk in this state. They won't make it.
What a shame.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I suppose I better stay here until they're all better. I mean, someone's got to give them the medicine.
Well, you'll be have to. What about Alice?
What about her?
Well, you can't leave her on her own, not for too long. Don't worry, I'll give the hens the medicine.
She's made her apologies to Luke.
Good.
I wish you'd told me about yesterday. I hadn't realised what was going on.
Yeah, well, neither had I. She's not a bad kid. She's just not very happy about being sent here.
Well, Luke's very busy.
Yeah, too busy to cancel his plans, even when his daughter went missing.
Good job he didn't.
Oh, come on, Ashley.
OK, I probably would have reacted differently had it been Gabby, but there are different parenting styles. Who's to say who's right? After all, you made a bad decision by not keeping me in the loop.
I thought it was for the best. She'd apologised. She promised me it wouldn't happen again.
You wanted her to like you.
No, Ashley, I wanted her to trust me. And all right, I got it wrong. But the only experience I've got of teenage girls is being one myself. I can remember just what it felt like to be ignored by your mum and dad, and, you know, all this self-sufficient stuff, it's just a front. But so far, no one's bothered to notice, including you.
Well, I see Jasmine got back safe and sound. Anyone want a drink?
Yes, I know that, but... No, it wasn't planned. It just happened to be here. Oh, well, do what you can, please. Thanks. Now neither of us can see her. You should have waited.
No, what I should do is go over there.
Oh, don't be so stupid. Gina will be all yours once they put Zoe away. Just have patience.
Patience? Where has that ever got me, eh?
Right, let's be having ya. Oi, official tea break. There you go. Well, I do hope you've managed to get some of that on the walls and not just on yourself.
Of course. And may I compliment you on your choice of colour?
Thank you.
Now, I particularly like the... Ah, there it is. This green.
Yeah, I seem to be into that particular shade myself.
Goes well with the taupe.
Oh, taupe? No, I like to think of that more as, oatmeal.
Oh, well, I shall bow to your superior knowledge. I'm just following orders.
I was doing such a terrible job with Jasmine, I wish you'd said.
It's not what I meant. You're a great Uncle Ashley.
Ethan, I wonder if you'd mind giving us a moment. Not at all.
Dad and me are a bit worried about you, actually.
Are we? Oh, sorry. Didn't think you gave me a second thought.
Oh, yeah, of course. He was only just saying. Poor Leslie. She must be really missing all the mates back in Scarborough. Weren't you, Dad?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's been lovely to have you, but I'd hate to think we were keeping you from your life back home.
Oh, you're not keeping me from anything, to be honest. I mean, now Bonnie's moved in with a young man, I just rattle around my house on my own with my arm.
Wow. House all to yourself. Sounds lovely.
Yeah. But, I'll just go and pat her my nose.
Well done, Nicola. That was a sight worth seeing. She's really upset now.
Oh, come on. You want rid of her as much as I do. And don't tell me there's still anything wrong with that arm.
Well, I must say I've had my suspicions. I suppose she has outstayed her welcome.
See, I was just pointing that out to her.
Yes, with all the subtlety of a 10-ton truck.
Well, you've always been much better with diplomacy.
Yes, thank you.
In fact, you could charm the birds out of the trees.
Yeah. I just manage to get people to do what I want without treading on their toes.
Oh, good. Then you won't mind talking to Leslie. Stop me trampling on the tootsies.
I don't understand why you're so upset.
It's just been tough for me.
Why?
Well, being a parent, not being a parent. You know, it's been hard with Gabby and now with Jasmine.
I don't understand.
Well, don't get me wrong, I love Gabby. And Jasmine's great, you know. They screwed up, but I can see that we're really going to get on well.
Me too.
It's not going to be enough, though. Oh, I'm not saying this right. You know, when I got back from Africa, and I said that, you know, I'd got it out my system, wanting more from life, yeah. And all I needed was you.
Of course I do.
I think I was wrong.
About me?
No, I now know I want something else. I want children. I want our children.
We'll have them.
Don't say that when you don't know whether it's true. We don't know how long we've got to wait till the bishop comes round. And it might be too late. And it's all right for you, because you're already a father, but it's different for me. I have to ask myself a really hard question here. Will I miss out on having me a baby just so I can stay with you?
I don't know.
Neither do I. That's what's killing me.
Ashley, just give her a moment.